Would you mind if I asked Miss Whitlock, when was the last time you spoke with your sister before she passed?
I don't know, it'd been months. Being so far away, with her out here and us in Atlanta, correspondence was very few and far between. It picked up a little when the telegraph came, but for the most part it was handwritten letters as soon as they could make it before she became sick. We heard from Mr. Whitlock that she wasn't doing so well, and then it seemed like a week later, got the word that she was gone. I honestly don't know how much time that was in between. Mail can move so slowly. It's hard to say. But last time we heard from her, she was making do, and she made our parents very proud. I guess that's what matters.
I know siblings can be unique situations. And pardon me if I'm prying. Were you close with your sister?
When we were children, yeah. She was my best friend. Felt like she was always trying to keep me out of trouble, while I was always trying to get us into trouble. She was arguably a much better, much more responsible person than I was. But I guess you could say I was the fun one.
You do strike me as a very energetic, intelligent, extroverted woman. Yet you're married to your sister's husband so quickly after her death.
She was married to ensure the future of our business. I'm from the Atlanta Livingstons, of Livingston Lumber Co. And when Mr. Whitlock was looking for someone to provide all of the substantial lumber needs in order to build the railroad coming out west, well, my father took quite an opportunity to put a little bit of insurance on that business partnership.
I see.
You would know the name Livingston as the same way and the same sort of weight that the name Hearst or the name Rockefeller.
So very much of this arrangement is based on political and financial exploits. When she passed, my parents had very strong means of suggestion and persuasion to get me to come out here and continue her charge.
Strong means?
They're very rich and powerful people. They know how to talk, and to talk a big game. They never would, I think, would have forced me if I would have protested strongly against them, but to be quite honest, I would have taken any chance to get out here and been closer to my sister, dead or alive. And when she died, something just didn't feel right. Something didn't sit well inside of me. I don't care about my namesake or love or a husband that I can feel fulfilled in, or is gonna call me beautiful or take care of me. I don't care about any of that. If it means being married to some wealthy aristocrat to get what I need, to do the research, to maybe bring her back, I'll take advantage of any situation that could provide that.
I'm sorry, did you say bring her back?
Well, you heard the doctor. The stories of the men in the war that came back to life. Brothers seeking out other brothers.
I did.
Those stories were always brushed off to the insanities of the war and madness brought by the tragedies that these soldiers laid eyes upon. But what if they were real? What if there was something to all of that?
I'll stop. Mrs. Whitlock, you saw what I saw last night. You saw the various states of decay on the faces of those men. Are you saying that if you could have your sister return in the same way, that you would want her to look like that?
Of course not. It's the ultimate question, though, isn't it? The universe and nature and God apparently demands balance. Good versus evil. Maybe that's the horrific side of this type of mystical magic and means of bending fate in the world.